This next one gambling about here.
It's a vibe there.
We're on the Passover.
Right.
What? Look, team, I'm waiting to see. I'll hurry up. Don't look like no bacon from my wife.
Wait, press the red button.
You're cutting here and cut deep. You go down prepared. You gotta hold that hard, eh?
Yeah, press the red button.
Watch. Hold your knife hard like a man, bro, like this. Hold it right. You see here? Slice deep.
Press the red
Fuck
button.
any blood. Just wait. Yeah, go ahead. Gideon, you watch your hand, right? Now bring it back in the hole. What are you doing?
Starting to fight up.
No, but yeah, because you're taking too long. The goat are not changing mind.
No.
You're stopping it from breathing, bro. That's why. Yes, I'll be his Gideon. Watch, why do you think you're taking up? Gideon stifling the goat now. Them fellas decide to murder the goat before they cut the throat. All you is evil brothers, bro. Alright. Yeah, then stop it from breathing, right? Drag it back. Drag it back so the head could go over the hole. I had to teach all you everything, bro. Yeah. Right, you want the blood in the hole now, Gideon?
Yeah, bro.
You're holding when he go to cut, hold tight, Eli. Don't slice side. Slice dead here, center.
But when you go and cut, hold him out and thing, right?
When you go in and cut,
Yeah.
you hold and peel back the head so you get a good cut.
Alright, come on,
Go, Eli, go. Bro, you can't stop sawing, eh?
Ready?
Yeah, do that thing. Yeah, you do that, bro. It's alright, come on. You gotta hold it. That's all. Wait, release it. Let go back over the hole. Oh, yeah, real big, boy. Oh my god. Oh, it's real big, so head back.
Right, you know?
I feel in the suffocation.
Is that right hand now? What?
Yeah, it's a right hand. You can't hold the blade so to cut. You gotta hold the blade. This is the blade here.
Yeah, so
You hold your blade like this. You're supposed to be more like where Gideon is. And just saw through the thing like that.
So who holding here? I can't.
Just now.
That's
Just
saying
now.
the saw man had to be free. Maybe let's stop eating.
Yeah.
Go inside.
Go like that, man.
There we go.
What you need?
One time. There you go. 3,
2, 1.
Whoa!
Right. I guess where's the
Boy, go up to there.
Let go, Gideon.
That is how men do it. That is how men do it. Shalom, Giddy. Ah! Yeah, but you can let go now. Hold that there, bro. I'm going to get water.
Oh, blood on my hand.
guidance, O Lord. We thank you for what have done, O Lord Father. May we continue, O Lord Father, what we have done here tonight, O Lord. We pray for your goodness and your mercy through the remaining of this morning, O Lord. And we pray for your guidance, O Lord. Continue to be with us and bless us, we pray. In Christ's name.
Exodus chapter 12 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak.
So that month is 3 years, so it will be 36 months.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16 and verse 1. Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God. For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night.
So the month of Abib is the first month of the Israelite calendar, Israelite year. This is what God saying. This is how we know when the start of the year is and when he ordained the start of the year. Not as what Esau told us at the end of coming on in December when everything died, etc. Right? So that is why the scriptures say, we're supposed to seek to get understanding so we can straighten out all of that. Because we were talking about our lives. Right? So remember Exodus 12.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 2. This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
So that's the month of Abib. That the month Abib literally translates to the ears of corn. So the springtime when things coming back to life, or that period between April and March and April, based on the cycle of the moon, that's when the month of Abib starts. Right? Go on.
Verse 3. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls, every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. He shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
So this is the actual Passover that took place in Egypt that delivered us from Pharaoh. This is what we were supposed to do to basically get away from the destruction that was coming. So it say the 14th day, we were supposed to kill the animal on the first month at evening, right? Read on.
Verse 7. And they shall take of the blood and stroke it on the two sides posts. Strike it on the two side posts and on the upper door post of the house, wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Verse 9. Eat none of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the pertinence thereof.
As all the intestines and organs, etc. Right? So this here was basically the things we had to do for deliverance. That's the importance of verse chapter 9 verse 2, sorry. 2 to 6, sorry.
Book of Numbers chapter 9 and verse 2. Let the children of Israel also
Is
keep
that from verse 1? Sorry.
this one. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the first month of the second year, after they will come out of the land of Egypt, saying, let the children of Israel also keep the Passover at his appointed season.
So this is Most High talking to Moses here. You weren't in Jerusalem. Tell them, yo, are there in the land come out of Egypt? You need to keep the Passover. Still, in the season, once you can 20 days. Right, go on.
Verse 3. In the 14th day of this month at even, he shall keep it in his appointed season, according to all the rites of it, and according to all the ceremonies thereof shall he keep it.
So the Lord is telling Moses exactly as I tell him to do it. Yeah. Exactly as he said to keep it, he's telling us to keep it still. Right? Go on.
And Moses spake unto the children of Israel that they should keep the Passover. And they kept the Passover on the 14th day of the first month at even in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So did the children of Israel. And there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, that they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And those men said unto him, we are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering of the Lord in his appointed season?
So this was just an instance here where two men, they basically came into contact with a dead body. That was unclean or seen as unclean if you're going to perform any type of high holy according to the Most High. So they were saying that we come into contact with this dead body, we can't perform the Passover as you see. So they came to ask Moses what they could. So Moses just told them that they could do it the following month at the same time for the same year. He gave them a law. Right? So what was the importance of it was just that showing that we still have to keep the Passover as he commanded. So all of that is just showing that there are people who say if we're not in Jerusalem we can't keep the Passover, or we can't keep the Passover because we're in captivity, or why are you keeping the Passover because Christ died. All these sorts of things. We read it from the Old Testament, right? He said, look at the situation here. We were in the wilderness just after coming out from Egypt, and the Most High say, we still have to keep the Passover. It's still to be kept. Alright? So we're now to the book of Luke, chapter 22, and verse 1.
Book of Luke, chapter 22 and verse 1. Now the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which is called the Passover. And the chief priests and scribes sought how they might kill him, for they feared the people.
So this was Christ. Luke was around Christ. Feast of Unleavened Bread drew nigh, which is for the Passover. So they were still keeping the Passover when Christ was born. Right? I ain't ready to go. That was just to show the point. So you go to Acts chapter 12 and verse 4.
The book of Acts, chapter 12 and verse 4. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people.
So, all throughout the scriptures, they mention Passover. It's called Passover. But here in Acts 12 and 4, it says Easter. Anybody have any idea why?
Around Easter was the same time Passover.
Well, yes, and the word Passover in Hebrew is called Pasch. It's known. That's a known translation. So this word Easter here is like a snake in a chicken coop. You're really not supposed to be there. You have no point being there. This was just a clear something to misguide it, to make people feel, they read it, Easter, look at it in the Bible. Easter has nothing to do with Passover or Christ. Absolutely nothing. It's all paganism that they basically made up alongside Passover to kind of mimic and to deter people from it. Because they wanted to do their own thing. They wanted to have their orgies, etc. and worship their false gods. That's all it is. So this here right here is how we can show clearly also that throughout the scriptures there were certain points or parts where they did touch up certain. This is one of them. Because you could go and do all your research on translation, whatever the case may be. It's like they call an car something totally not related to that car. It has no bearings or merits even being there. And when you do your research into it, it's just paganism after paganism. It's plain, it's clear. So this has no merit being here. So why I'm putting it is to show you all also that a Christian is not conforming. It's pagan. So that's why you need to do your research or have some more understanding as to what was really taking place in the scriptures and to be able to prove what it is you say. Right?
And that's the only time the word was used.
Yeah, this was the only time we were using it.
So that in itself.
But this is a clear. You could pick up any biblical text, any biblical dictionary. They will all tell you that this is a clear spanner that just try to put through this book. There's no two ways out. Clear. Just like how we could read Deuteronomy 20, 60 and say, hey, that's really talking about us. And some people will say, no, that's not what that is. That's all it is. Who needs to get deceived by the Spirit? That's what it is. So we're now to the book of Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 12.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 8 and verse 12. Then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in the chambers of his
Imagery.
imagery.
So So the Most High is talking to Ezekiel here, saying, are you seeing what our people doing behind closed doors? Right? In the chambers of the imagery, meaning idolatry or idol worship. Read on.
For they say, the Lord seeth us not. The Lord hath forsaken the earth.
So they're saying that, hey, God didn't see nothing, God dead. He had not no time with me. We can do whatever we want, right? Read on.
He said also unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than they do.
So he's telling them, turn around and look and stuff and look what you see there. Greater abominations. Go on.
Verse 14. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north. And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
So, anybody know who Tammuz was?
No.
No? As it,
Well, I'll go.
you know?
I'll say go.
You don't know Tammuz? You don't know who Tammuz was? You didn't know Tammuz was?
That is a pagan god, and that was dealing with this man from before. And during the days of Nimrod and them,
Alright, yeah.
Nimrod's son.
You don't know who Nimrod was? Alright, Genesis 11. So that Ezekiel 8 and 15, that's the only mention of Tammuz in the Bible, but there are other books that basically expound on what he was, who he was. So I'll give you a little history on it. Genesis 11. Start at this one.
The book of Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Sinai. And they dwelt there. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men build. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
So this was Nimrod's rule. Nimrod was a Babylonian, the first Babylonian king, the first Babylonian ruler. The Babylonians here in this scripture was excerpt. They wanted to build a tower to overthrow God. So this is why God came down with their insolence and confounded the land. This is why he was speaking to the land. That's where it came from. So Nimrod was hailed as a god, a pagan god.
That is one of the kings who wanted to build the high tower.
Yeah, that's what I read. Yeah, he was hailed as a pagan god, but he got killed. His wife took over. She had a son for him, and that son was named Tammuz. And this is where that whole celebration of Easter and Christmas derived from. They were worshiping them. She created a religion stating that she was the all ever seen mother. She had the son like bunnies and eggs, and there's all that with Easter and Christmas.
And same stuff with the woman, he set
With the second breast and so on, that was good. So that symbol that whole thing represented fertility, that sort of thing. Buns, egg, all that has nothing to do with it. Right? So that's all that where that came from. And the scriptures talk about that too now. Right in Psalm 8. Yeah, Psalms chapter 64 and verse 6. Psalm chapter 64 and verse 6.
Psalm chapter 64 and verse 6. They searched out iniquity. They accomplished a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
So this is talking about they search out sin, things of a sin nature. So they went far and wide and do all these research to bring these things as our holy days to keep us in this manner of captivity. So that's why we're going to tell them, well, hey, yo, the hot cross buns, that pagan, yo, God, you might get a shoot in your neck. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. I do that since brand new sense of forever old, you can't tell me nothing about it. Right? That's why. So that has basically conditioned us now in this whole sin wheel where we just keep perpetuating the same nonsense. We don't want to change. We don't want to hear nothing. Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is tell us. Even though we could prove it, everything is true. We don't want to hear it. We love the condition. We love how things are. So we're not in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1 to 3. That's in the Apocrypha.
Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
So there's a prophecy of the future time. So let's say, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness. Because once we endure to keep these scriptures, the promises that the Most High have in here for us, yeah, we're gonna be real because we real suffer. Right? We don't.
When they see it, they shall be troubled When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
So we are going to have a salvation that these other nations are going to mark. We are like, that is God people, them Negroes. They won't be able to really believe it. We're now to the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed.
So, say none else. We are alone as people, and these laws are for us only. Nobody else. Hard to believe? Well, yeah, again. Isaiah chapter 34.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
So this is prophesying about the destruction from the place. Heaven rolled together like a scroll, as nuclear bombs. And bombs drop the mushroom cloud. Now Isaiah is trying his best to basically explain what he's seeing based on what he knows at the time. He don't know about no nuclear bomb. So he's explaining it the best he can. So, and you see images of it, right? But this is what is really upon us. We hear. Anybody knows about the conflict that's going on in Venezuela right now? Everybody really pay attention to the magnitude of where it is right now? Or what's going on? You know that the Chinese army, the Russian army, and the US fighting right here, right next door right here. When I say fighting, literally fighting, shutting down the power in the country, claiming vast territory. There's a major global conflict starting right in our backyard. So the time really short. The time is really short. Right?
Just to what you were saying about what's going on there. You are aware that people in Venezuela eating food off from garbage truck while they're rolling? Anybody? While that's going on, we still studying the balance.
Big concert tomorrow night.
Bourgeois is called, yeah.
Bourgeois and coffee coming up.
And that is more important to some than keeping the laws of focusing on the fact that, but if this thing can happen in Venezuela, and right now there's thousands of people from Venezuela in Trinidad, illegal, taking our jobs. You all know that once we are allowing them in here, that shit go pop off here too, right? Because Trump ain't go like that thing. Plus, if any bomb start to drop there, it's obvious it's going to affect here. It's obvious.
Right.
But another thing, they just taking in Venezuela there.
Yeah.
But what's going on with the gang leaders from Venezuela?
They're right there.
They're right here.
They're right there.
The majority of the gang leaders come right here.
Yeah. And we done here, we right now, we festered the criminals of our own people here. And now,
We have more.
it's a new breed, a new batch. And still, if you go outside and you do a survey tonight, I guarantee you, 3/4 of Trinidad studying bourgeois tomorrow.
We don't care. You see videos where these Venezuelans fighting the police and fighting for rights and
Yeah, I was like, nothing.
until you don't have to know.
Yeah.
You
So long as how we just live in so long as we can go down the road and buy doubles in the morning.
We good.
We good.
Yeah.
And in the evening, if you have the money, go and get some.
Now, there is some marvel that this scripture talking about us one of them. If more than you be able. Really.
That's why he wants to destroy so much of us. That's what you call sleeping in the truth. You are already asleep to come in here and rest more.
So, let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 119 and verse 15.
Book of Chap. forgive me. The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and what, bro? 14. And verse 14. And verse 13. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of my mouth. Of thy mouth. Thank you.
So he said, with my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. Meaning, everything that he writes here and prophesies that we tend to speak against too, yeah, we just condemn our own selves. You know.
I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word.
So these are Psalms we're supposed to really be echoing on. We're really not supposed to really try and always remember and stay focused on what is what. Right? So I know late, so let's wait for Matthew 26 and 6.
Brother, we have me free. Good to see you actually staying up, man. Yeah, she's staying up. Yeah, sleeping.
Everybody ready? Book of Matthew chapter 26 and verse 6. Book of Matthew chapter 26 and verse 6. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman, having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when the disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much, and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she had poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her.
I know it's hard, Israel. Trying to live right in this wicked kingdom. But our time is coming real soon.
It's been a long time, but it's coming real soon. It's gonna be okay, so I can't stop. I won't stop. Israel, don't stop. Everything that you're going through, suffering, trying to stay faithful in the truth. I know it's hard, but don't stop. Don't stop. Israel, don't stop. 'Cause when that day comes, when them chariots come in the sky, everybody's gonna know why. They gon' know He's gonna give us all. We're the chosen ones. We gon' get the kingdom. And all our enemies gonna pay. Man, I wanna see that day. I wanna see it. He's gonna give us all. We're the chosen ones. We gon' get the kingdom. If you believe what the Bible says, get ready for the good times up ahead. I'm telling you, don't stop. Stay focused, y'all. In a minute, we gon' be in the kingdom, yeah, yeah. You don't believe it? I don't really care. I can't wait to see it.
Come on, me.
Flip. Because we are just here.
They can't do that. They can't do that.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, but the man now sneezing in the hand and he holding the card, boy.
Sneeze, boy.
Daddy, pull. You can't obstruct the player.
Hey, time.
Daddy.
No.
Yes, leave 3. 3.
The mango!
No, there is a bit more.
Snack. Water. Cigarette.
Green. And it's a king. What says king?